Okay, so today I wanna share with you um my my way of support or assisting others as me in a separation situation like this, right? And so this as me, of course, I am looking at what can I do right now to support me as self, as a life. So I found this self-forgiveness for the female ego, and I'll post the link next to this video. So here it is. I forgive myself that I have allowed and accepted myself to always want, need, and desire to be right. It's from destiny.co.za. Okay, so I forgive myself that I've allowed and accepted myself to exist within petrifying fear of possibly being wrong or mistaken. I must and have to always be right. I forgive myself that I have allowed myself to exist in the self-defined category of the mind as polarity, friction, and conflict between what is right and what is wrong. I forgive myself that I have allowed myself to define myself as female, feminine, and woman, instead of me expressing me within and as oneness and equality of life, the purity expression of me as life, undefined by female, feminine, and woman. I forgive myself that I have allowed and accepted myself to always want, need, and desire to be right, with the wisdom, insight, knowledge, and information I have attained and obtained through life experience and the family of woman that has gone before me. I forgive myself that I have allowed and accepted myself to believe that just because I am older, more advanced in life experience, have attained and obtained much knowledge and information and wisdom, I know everything and thus know the difference between right and wrong, and will thus pass this on to the generation that is to come. I forgive myself that I have allowed and accepted myself to believe that I know everything, and because I know everything, I am able to pass on this knowledge that I know to the generation that is to come. I forgive myself that I haven't allowed and accepted myself to realize that this I know everything is a one-dimensional opinion and does not originate as the expression of me within and the self-honesty of oneness and equality of life as all as one is equal. I forgive myself that I have allowed and accepted myself to derive a sense of strength and power through stating my point of view as my opinion that charged my ego. I forgive myself that I haven't allowed and accepted myself to realize that my opinion and my point of view is a derivative of the mind according to the way I have shaped, conformed, and conditioned myself within and as a polarity, friction, and conflict of the mind between what is right and what is wrong. I forgive myself that I have allowed and accepted myself to shape, conform, and condition myself within this world according to the female, feminine, and woman stature and status within and of the unified consciousness field in order to survive in this world, and thus will teach and show the generation to come the exact same method of survival because I love them. Quote unquote. I forgive myself that I have allowed and accepted myself to think and believe that I require, need, and have to have many human beings, open and close parentheses, as apparent friends, agree with my opinion, quote unquote, and quote unquote my point of view, to thus assert and confirm my conformities and conditionings of the mind between what is right and what is wrong. I forgive myself that I haven't allowed and accepted myself to realize that friends are the friends of the world, and that I only enclose myself within a social gathering group of friends, to constantly and continuously remind myself, my ego, that it as I is quote-unquote right, and thus constantly and continuously assert and confirm my state of mind as my opinion and my point of view. I forgive myself that I haven't allowed and accepted myself to realize that my opinion and my point of view is of the ego that has become me, the ego of rightness and righteousness, the right of existence as me, as the mind of the mind, as the ego, which I have accepted and allowed myself to become, defined as a woman, female and feminine example of this world, within and as the unified consciousness field. Okay, I'll continue on with another video. We'll see you there.